Isoroku Yamamoto was one of the most influential and controversial figures in the history of the Imperial Japanese Navy, IJN. He was the commander-in-chief of the Combined Fleet during World War II and the architect of the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor that brought Japan and the United States into a full-scale war. Yamamoto was born in 1884 in Nagaoka, a city in Niigata Prefecture, as the sixth son of a samurai family. His original name was Takano Isoroku, which means 56 in an old Japanese counting system, reflecting his father's age at his birth. He entered the Imperial Japanese Naval Academy in 1904 and graduated with honors. He participated in the Russo-Japanese War and was wounded at the Battle of Tsushima, losing 2 fingers on his left hand. Yamamoto showed great talent and ambition as a naval officer. He studied at the Naval Staff College and later at Harvard University, where he learned English and became familiar with American culture and society. He also became an expert in naval aviation, commanding Japan's first aircraft carrier, Akagi, and promoting the development of fast and agile fighter planes, such as the Zero. Yamamoto was also a visionary strategist who foresaw the importance of air power and carrier warfare in naval battles. He advocated for a preventive strike against the U.S. Pacific Fleet at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, believing that it was Japan's only chance to gain a decisive advantage and force a negotiated peace. He planned and executed the attack on December 7, 1941, which achieved a stunning success but also provoked a fierce American response. Yamamoto was not a warmonger. He was well aware of the risks and costs of war with the United States, which he had repeatedly warned his political leaders about. He once said, "Should hostilities once break out between Japan and the United States, it is not enough that we take Guam and the Philippines, nor even Hawaii and San Francisco. We would have to march into Washington and sign the treaty in the White House." I wonder if our politicians, who speak so lightly of a Japanese-American war, have confidence as to the outcome and are prepared to make the necessary sacrifices. Yamamoto was also a respected and charismatic leader who inspired loyalty and admiration among his subordinates and peers. He was known for his intelligence, courage, honesty, and modesty. He was also a man of culture and hobbies, enjoying shogi, Japanese chess, go, a board game, poker, calligraphy, poetry, and gardening. Yamamoto's life ended tragically on April 18, 1943, when he was killed by American fighter planes that ambushed his transport plane over Bougainville Island in the Solomon Islands. The Americans had intercepted and decoded his flight itinerary and launched a daring operation to assassinate him. His death was a major blow to Japan's morale and military capability. Yamamoto Isoroku was a complex and fascinating figure who left a lasting legacy in naval history. He was both admired and hated by his enemies, who recognized his genius and courage. He was also revered and mourned by his countrymen, who regarded him as a national hero and a martyr.